Today's subject, do I need to pay those bills? Hi, I'm Jeff Banks, the founder of Banks Consultancy. I have with me Carol Mitchell, who's a senior accountant here at Banks Consultancy, and we are not your ordinary accountants. And this is one of our tidbits of the day. And today's subject, I want to talk to you about the festive season and making sure that we pay the bills that have to be paid. Now, I know that my wife is most fastidious at making sure she pays all the bills on time.
Yes, she is.
But in a time of the year where cash flow is tight, it might be worthwhile having a look at some of those expenses and wondering whether they can be extended or not. Now, we are at Banks Consultancy are particular about not doing this sort of thing, but if you are tight for cash, then stretching the payment of invoices out might be the same thing as what's happening to you from a cash flow point of view, mightn't it?
Well, that's exactly right. I mean, people are waiting to pay you at a later time, and we in turn will have to stretch our expenses out so that we have the money to pay those expenses.
Exactly right. You might very well queue your payments up, but if you're not going to have the money in the bank at the time when those payments become due, they're going to bounce. It's going to cause you bank fees.
Yes.
It's going to cause you to lose face with your suppliers, and generally potentially bring down the goodwill of your business. Now, if you want to talk to someone about looking at spreading your payments within your cash flow, please don't hesitate to contact either Carol or myself here at Banks Consultancy. How can they get a hold of us?
They can get hold of us by emailing us or giving us a call on 1300 792 874.
Okay, so that's our tidbit for the day. It's very much like some of the other tidbits we've done over the last 2 weeks. It's very much about working out what we've got and how best to use it. Now, there are obviously payments that need to be made. The wages need to be paid. The GST or the BAS needs to be paid on time, and some of the fixed costs like your rent may need to be paid on time. Otherwise, you might come back to a lock that doesn't fit your key. So you just need to be careful of those sort of things. I'm Jeff Banks, this is Carol Mitchell. We are Banks Consultancy and we are not your ordinary accountants.